Okay, now, word on the street is that NATO believes that Ukraine can win the war against Russia. Really? Really? Now, let's get into this article because we're not spreading fake news. And this article date is the 16th of May 2022. And they're saying Ukraine can win this war. NATO chief says as a Russian offensive stalls. Now, if the Russian offensive is stalling, it is for a good reason, right? Now, let's get into some of this article and hear what they got to say. Almost 3 months since Russia invaded Ukraine, it has struggled with low morale, poor strategy, high losses of troops and equipment, and weak supply lines. But one of the main factors that has been the fierce defense mounted by both professional Ukrainian soldiers and civilian. Ukraine can win the war against Russia, NATO's Secretary General has said, insisting that Russia's invasion is not going as Moscow had planned. Now, if you are trying to let the West feel as if that they can win, or you're trying to hype the soldiers up to their death, understand under no circumstances can Ukraine beat Russia. And under no circumstances can NATO beat Russia, right? You need to understand that Russia is not working alone, right? The very same entities that kept you people in the West in power, gave you power, those entities are busy betraying you. Russia is not working alone, right? Russia is not working alone. So if it looks as if they are stalling, it is for a good reason. And when you look on what is happening in the United States with them trying to overturn various laws, their abortion laws, right? They are trying to clean up their energy because they realize what is about to happen. These entities that they have followed, that gave them power and kept them in power, have betrayed them, right? And they know if they enter a war with Russia, they will lose. Now, Russia is not the one telling the world that a boy is a girl or a girl is a boy, right? Russia understand energy. Russia have cleaned up their energy, and under no circumstances can the West or NATO win a war against Russia. It is over. Russia is not working alone. Russia is not standing alone. Russia got entities working with them. Understand. And a lot of you young men and young women that they are hyping up to go to war, you won't be fighting with humans. We wrestle not with flesh and blood. Right? This is a spiritual war. And when you decide to join in this fight, you're going to fight to your bitter, painful death, because you're not going to be fighting with humans. You'll be fighting with Nephilim hybrids and entities as well. Right? Now, a lot is going on in Ukraine, and that is why the roaches are fleeing. And I'm telling you, everything is going to come out in the next couple months. Seek the face of the Most High while you can and understand this is a supernatural war. Understand what is about to happen. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.